What it do, what it does, YouTube? Dat boy back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about a build that can not only dominate the post 1v1, unstoppable 1v1, can shoot the mid-range consistent, and can step out and shoot the 3-ball consistent. This build is crazy, and I'm going to make this build once I hit 95 overall. If you guys are looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K19 account with a high overall and maxed out badges, make sure you hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description. Click it, make sure you tell him that Dat Boy sent you, and he'll hook you up with the account of your dreams. Alright y'all, so you guys know I have my 92 overall pure stretch 4. I also have my post scoring athletic at 86 overall. Now that build is a good center build, but it doesn't shoot the 3-ball as much as I need it to. This build that I'm making is mainly for Pro-Am, okay? You got to understand that, but if you run with this build on the 2s and even on the 3s, you're still going to be very, very effective. My athletic finisher, post-athletic, it just can't shoot the 3-ball consistent, and for Pro-Am, what I've realized is I like it when all 5 positions can shoot the 3-ball, so that center build isn't going to work for me in Pro-Am. But my boy Woah, who all the clips in this video are from my boy Woah. I'm gonna leave the link to his channel in the description. He's about to hit 95 overall on the build that I'm talking about right here, and it's a crazy build, man. He's 94 overall, so he has the double takeover, and it's just absolutely just an unstoppable build, especially once you hit 94 overall. This build can literally get green light animations on 3s. It can just dominate the post because you still have all your post badges on gold. And to me, this is a great build to run center with in Pro-Am. In Pro-Am, in my opinion, all 5 positions need to be able to shoot. If you have a center like my athletic that can't really shoot the 3-ball, it allows the defense to collapse and it's just way easier to defend. This build can shoot 3s, corner 3s, limitless 3s, top of the key 3s. It can shoot all of it, and you're still able to be, you know, if we need to run the offense through me once I make this build, I'm capable of doing that 1v1 in the post. Obviously, you know, if they have a pure paint protector or something, it's going to cause problems, but you can still find ways to score on that. You see the clips from here that Woah was able to send me. He didn't have much, but he sent me a couple, and you just see, obviously, you can score in the post. You see that here, but you can also step out and shoot the 3-ball consistent. He finishes strong around the rim, and obviously, you know, if you're a good center, you don't need to be a glass cleaner to get rebounds. Obviously, it helps. You're going to get a few bailout rebounds that you wouldn't get on another build, but for the most part, if you get position in this game, you're going to get the board majority of the time. So let's get right into exactly what this build is. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video, by the way. Just try to get it to like 1,300 likes. Now, when I make this build, I'm going to go right-handed. I always make my stretch big left-handed, but my post scorers, I always make them right-handed, okay? Now, with this build, you could go with a power forward. The power forward is going to get you better badges, in all honesty, but for Pro-Am, I want to be as tall as possible, so I'm going to go with the center build. It's still a great build. Obviously, like I said, the post scorers are going to get a little bit better badges, so if you want to go that way, that's fine. If you're going to run park, honestly, you could probably go power forward, no worries, but in Pro-Am, I want to be as big as I can for multiple reasons. All right, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. You're going to go primary post scoring, secondary 3-point shooting. Now, some people are going to say, why don't you go shot creating? It's really good. It is really good. But I want to have those shooting badges. I want to have catch and shoot. I want to have corner. I want to have limitless. I want to have all those badges that you get when you go sharpshooting or 3-point shooting secondary. You get up and under Hall of Fame. You look at all these gold badges, man. Relentless. Obviously, your post spin and your drop stepper. You also get brick wall gold, which is big for me because when you run pick and roll in Pro-Am, you feel a real difference between somebody that, you know, only has bronze brick wall or no brick wall as opposed to somebody who has gold. Look at all these silver. You're getting 29 badges on this build, man. Corner, deep range, deadeye, limitless, catch and shoot, all on bronze. You say, oh, but bronze isn't that good. Listen, having the badge on bronze as opposed to not having the badge at all is a huge difference. So having those shooting badges on bronze is going to help you out a lot. You still get dimer on bronze, hustle rebounder bronze, defensive stopper, rim protector, all on bronze. So you're getting a ton of badges. This build is badged out, bro. 29 badges is absolutely insane for a build that not only can score 1v1 but can step out and shoot the 3. It's just, I was looking at this build and I was also looking at the sharpshooting rebounder, primary rebounder, secondary sharp, but this build just looks so much better, and you're a threat 1v1 on offense, which is a big deal. Now, you could mess around with the height. Obviously, going 7'1 or 7'2, the athleticism stats are going to go up by like 10 for each inch. But for me, like, it's a post scoring build, so I'm going to be slow regardless. Like 40 speed or 30 speed, it really doesn't make... I don't want to say it doesn't make that big of a difference, because it does, but I'm going to be slow regardless. I'm a post scorer. It's the slowest build in the game, so I'm going to go max height because I want that extra height for when I'm shooting fadeaways, when I'm trying to protect the rim. You know, those things in Pro Am are very, very important. So I'm going to go max height 7'3" with this guy. Now with the weight, I was playing around with it, and obviously weight doesn't affect your speed this year, but it affects acceleration, vertical, all the other athleticism stats. So I was playing around with it here and comparing, you know, default weight, max weight. With each build, I would recommend playing around with it, because sometimes you could find like that perfect weight where you keep your speed up a bit, but you don't lose any strength. So the max strength on this dude is 88, I believe. See, 88 strength at 290 and 88 strength at 270. So you keep a little bit of your acceleration by staying at 270, but you still have the same strength as being 290. So the perfect weight, in my opinion, of course, is just my opinion. You could do, you know, if you go with this build, you want to make it however you want, go ahead. The perfect weight, in my opinion, is 270. You get the maxed out 88 strength, and you get to keep like 3 or 4, you know, acceleration, 3 or 4 on all the other athleticism stats as well. See 88 strength right there. So we're going to tone it down a bit, drop 20 pounds down, go with 270, keep it here. And I like that. I just like the fact that I have the maxed out strength, but I still have a little bit more acceleration than if I were to go max weight. Now we go over to the wingspan. Obviously, you can do what you want. If you go minimum, obviously your shooting stats are going to go up. If you go default, it's going to stay the same. And if you go max, it's going to drop. I basically looked at it and said, oh, what am I giving and what am I getting? If I go minimum, it's easier to contest my fadeaways and all that stuff. If I go max, it's harder to contest my fadeaways, but then my three-pointer is not going to be as high. So it's kind of, you know, difficult to decide, you know. If I leave it at the default wingspan, my open shot 3 is a 66. If I go to the maxed out wingspan, I get a 63. So it only goes down by 3. It goes from 66 to 63 on open shot 3. Basically, I had to decide, do I want to have longer arms to help rebound, block shots, you know, have it be harder to block my fadeaway, all that, or do I want 3 extra attributes on my three-point shot? To me, it's pretty simple. Three attributes on your three-point shot isn't going to make that big of a difference. If you can shoot, you can shoot. If you can't, then that three attributes ain't going to save you. So I went maxed out wingspan. 7'3", 270 pounds, maxed out wingspan. Now, like I said, you have to decide what works for you. If you want a better three-point shot on the guy, maybe you're not confident in your three-point shot, but you want to be able to hit, then maybe you tone down the wingspan. Maybe you drop his height a couple inches, because that's going to also give you a better three ball. This is just the build that I went with. Now, this is what I'm going to go with when I hit 95 overall. Now, obviously, I'm only at 92, but as a stretch big, I got triple barred. So I'm on my last bar. I'm about to hit 93, and then I get a single bar, I think, to 94, and a single bar to 95. So it shouldn't take me too long to grind out these last 3 bars to hit 95 overall. When I hit 95 overall, I'm going with this build. You have to realize that I'm going to get all my post badges right away. I don't have to grind those out. All I have to do is grind all the bronze and silver badges, basically, and you know, simple as that. Now, one thing I do want to mention is, for example, like Woah. This is his main build. He's going to hit 99 on this build. This build at 99 overall, I think, is the best center build in the game. Like, you're going to have Hall of Fame post badges, Hall of Fame brick wall. Look at all the silver badges that are going to become gold. You're going to have posterizer, all those badges, and then you're going to have all your shooting badges on silver. Like, you're going to have silver limitless range on a build that's a primary post scorer with Hall of Fame post badges. This build at 99 overall, I'm sure my boy Woah will probably let me see it in action and hopefully let me run on it at 99 overall, because this build is going to be insane at 99 overall. But even if you don't hit 99 overall on this build, it's still going to be OP as hell, especially when you hit 94 and you get that double takeover. It's a wrap.